Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be giving away the secret sauce to how I scaled one of my marketing agencies to multiple six figures. And we did this through automated Loom outreach, meaning we delegated a set of SOPs that were used by virtual assistants to create and share Loom videos at scale. So each virtual assistant was doing about 30 to 40 Loom videos every single day. And we've been using this for our own clients and they've seen amazing results. And now I think is a really good time to give away this training. So what I actually did a few months ago was get on a call with a client or a friend, and I showed him the step-by-step guide in a 17-minute video, right? So I just went through everything and just gave away all of the secrets. So it's not perfect. It's not a perfect set out SOP that you can exactly copy word for word. But if you watch the video a couple of times, you should be able to grasp the understanding and use it in your own business, whether that's a marketing agency or any high ticket business. As long as you can reach out to people on social media and request their email address, you can then reply with a Loom video, which will go over your value stack or your offer, which is a really good way of getting a high response rate and a high booking rate. So yeah, if you're interested, stick around, watch the video, leverage this training for your own business so you can automate a new channel of acquisition for yourselves. And yeah, if you don't know who I am, my name is James. I'm the founder of AutomateClients.io, and we help high ticket businesses scale by leveraging sales teams, offers, and funnels. And it's a completely done for you service. So if you're interested in scaling and closing 5 clients every single week or more on Autopilot, click the link down below in the description, take a look at our offer and our trainings, and yeah, pick a time to speak with our team or even me, and then hopefully speak to you later down the road. If not, watch this video and yeah, hopefully you learn something new. Thank you guys and have a great time. Bye.
This is like the lead sheet that we use for our e-com agency. So you can see here, we've got different tabs at the bottom, right? We've got account tools, we've got training videos for our VAs, we've got message assets, so like all the templates that we use. We've got a Loom video tab where when someone says they want to see the Loom video or the personalized video, we put them in here and then we create the Loom video. So we keep track of it. We've also got email replies. So anyone that's replied to our Loom video, we track that as well. We've also got Instagram where VAs will go in here. They'll find an Instagram page. They'll keep a record of who they've talked to. So the date that they followed them and sent the message. What else have we got? We've got KPI. We've got a lot of stuff, to be fair. So that's probably the main stuff you need to think of right now when you're getting started, right? So what you need to do, so you got a TikTok offer. So you need to revamp, or you need to have the offer as like a headline. So, you know, what are you actually offering these people? Are you guaranteeing them results? Are you giving away free content? What is your USP? What is your offer? So once you downpack that and you understand it, you can then start creating the Loom videos. So if you want to go after a particular sub niche, that's cool. Go into Instagram. Give me 2 seconds. Go into Instagram. So like, for example, you're looking for, you know, home decoration. Just type in home decor in here, like a hashtag. Get your VA to do this, or you can do it depending on who's doing what. Then you want to look at the top posts. So like this one, for example. Okay, so that's bags. It's like an ideas page. But you want to find one example that's really like a really good client. So you just scroll through this page and you find like an ideal client of yours. But another example, so I'll show you like one of our clients, right? So this is one of our clients. So once we found someone like this, where it's an ideal Instagram page, you want to click on the down button and it will give you a bunch of suggested accounts. 9 times out of 10, these are going to be also ideal clients that sell their own stuff. You want to make sure they have a website in their bio. If they don't have a website in their bio, it's probably a bad idea. So you just go through each one like this. Okay, so this one's Etsy. You don't want to do Etsy because it's not Shopify or anything like that. So we go through each one. Let's find a good one. Maybe this one. Okay, this one's a good one, right? So they've got a website. They're actually selling stuff, which is what you want. And then once you're happy that, you know, they look like legit, you can then start DMing them, right? So you follow them, you send them a message, and you want to say something like this. So if I go into my message assets, you can be like, copy the asset across, you go in, make sure that you get rid of the quotation marks. So I say something like this, right? Hey guys, hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is James. I'm the founder of Ecom Theory. I don't typically do this, but I recorded a 2-minute video packed with value and actionable steps for you and your team. I talk about areas of improvement for your overall marketing strategy across both organic and paid marketing. Ultimately, you guys have a ton of potential. I know the video will shed some light on a few bottlenecks hindering your growth and how to fix them. Is it okay to send it across? So a template like that will be a really good first message to send. You can send about 50 to 60 of these a day without getting flagged on Instagram. On average, you're probably going to get 3 to 5 positive replies a day. And then you can start sending those people the Loom videos. So you only create the Loom videos once they've positive replied. And then that's when you can come into your Instagram file and you can start creating the Loom video file, and you can start creating the Loom videos, right? So I'll tell you what, if I go and look for our boathouse, which should be here, unless, is it actually, what's her name? Where is Karen? I can't find her. Okay, we'll do one like this, right? It's just like a Loom video that we sent. So my VAs will come in and they'll create the Loom video for me. And the way that we automate this process is I create a one-time video of me talking to the camera like this. And what they do is they place the video over their own screen recording. So I never create the Loom video, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's like the Trojan Horse marketing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I give them.
Yeah, that's cool.
I give them timestamps, so I tell them exactly where to click and what to click on. So client website at the beginning, our website, go to service breakdown, client's Instagram, client website, client ad library, back to our website, right? And they follow that. So all the VA does is press record, follow the timestamps. They then use a software called Capwing, which is like $10 a month. And then they just edit all together. So you can see one here, right? As an example. So they put in their screen recording matched with my screen recording. And then they just make sure that their one's muted. So there's no volume coming out of their one. And then you press play. Hey guys. And it will obviously override it. And it will look like a personalized video. In the actual video, what we say is like, hey, my name's James. I'm the founder of Ecom Theory. Here's some of our case studies. This is who we serve. The reason I'm creating this video is because I came across your brand on Instagram and saw a lot of potential. I love the content you're producing. I just want to mention a couple things. And then what I do is I just generalize some ideas. So one thing I like to say is, I noticed you guys aren't overusing a lot of UGC content. We're seeing across our clients that UGC content is getting us the best results across Facebook and TikTok ads. Maybe you are struggling to create content on demand. It's something that we do fully for our customers. So if you're interested, feel free to reply. You could also talk about the ad library. So I noticed you're running Facebook ads. Have you tried running TikTok ads? We're seeing a lot more results on TikTok compared to Facebook. So if you're interested in seeing how we operate and how we create content for our clients, then I'd love to show you. Basically, what you want to do is you want to introduce yourself. You want to talk about their brand, about how you can help them, something that they're not doing, and then offer them a solution. Like, hey, we create content for our brands for free, and then we also manage the ads on the side. So if you want us to create content for you and see if we're a good fit, feel free to reply to this email or book a link, book a time to chat. I'll put the link down below. So then once they take action on that call to action, you can then get them on a call and you can then sell them, right? That's literally how it is. I know I'm talking quite fast, but it's very, very simple. It doesn't have to be overcomplicated because you're going to be sending a lot of these a day. And you don't want to spend 10 minutes per video when, for KPIs wise, for every 100 videos we send, we get 6 meetings. So the way that you scale this up is one of 2 ways. You either hire more people to send more messages on Instagram, never go over 60 a day. Or another way you can do it is you can go to somewhere like storeleads.app. You can buy their lead list of like 3 million Shopify owners or Shopify brands. You then want to change it by revenue, 1 second, someone's calling me. Okay, it's not important. You can change it by revenue, and then you can select niches. You can select basically your perfect lead list. You want to export that, and then from there, you want to take all of the domains of that lead list you've exported, and you want to go to anymailfinder.com. And then what you want to do is you want to upload that domain list into AnyMailFinder. And then what it's going to do is going to spit out owner verified emails of those brands. So for example, home decor and furnishing leads, we put in 10,000 domains and it's given us back 800 verified. So that's 800 people that we can now create Loom videos for, right? So you can also have one hand, you've got warm leads coming from Instagram DMs, and then you've also got cold looms that you're sending at scale with the same method. So those two combined, and you can send, you know, one person, one VA can do this whole system and send 15 to 20 Loom videos a day. So, you know, you pay someone $3 an hour from the Philippines to do that. So 15 to 20 a day, do that for a month. You can book 30 meetings a month pretty routinely doing that. So that's how we do it. And that's probably the best way to explain it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure. Just like for the emails, for this stuff, it's probably the first email is asking permission to send it, right? You're not just blasting it on a
No, we
mass
send
scale.
it straight because it's a personalized email. It's james@brand.com.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So you don't, it's not spam, because what we do is we use something like quick lines.
It's like the perfect prospect then.
Yeah, you want to make
Send
sure it's
it
a perfect prospect. So if you want to go real deep into it, you want to go to quick lines. You want to sign up to here. I think they got a lifetime offer at the moment for like 300 credits per month for $59 one-time payment. So you can come here, upload your CSV of all of your AnyMailFinder leads, submit the request, and then in a minute you'll have personalized first lines for each lead. You'll have their LinkedIn URL as well. So what I would do if you're going to do this, I would create the Loom videos at scale, but also train your virtual assistant to connect with them on LinkedIn at the same time, and also send them an Instagram DM at the same time, letting them know that you have sent them an email, right? Because what you want them to do is, if it's gone to spam, you want them to realize, like, oh, I checked my emails, and they'll see it's in spam, and then they'll unspam it if they're interested, right? So that's what I would do, like in a nutshell. I'd have the cold looms, and I'd also have the warm video. If you're looking to really scale and you want to get quality over quantity, just hire 3 to 5 virtual assistants to just message on Instagram for you. And you'll have, you know, 10 Loom videos that you can send every day. And it might even be better if you personally create the Loom videos yourself to begin with, so you can get an understanding of how it's done. But if you really want to remove yourself from the system, you can just do the Trojan Horse method, and it does work pretty well. Like, another rule of thumb as well is you've got to follow up, you know, 5 times at least. So every 3 days, you want to be sending a follow-up email saying, hey, did you get my last email? Hey, just bumping this up. Hey, like, just follow up 5 plus times.
Right. But like, if they already give the email and you send the Loom to them through Instagram, then you probably put them in some sort of a sequence, right?
No, so if you speak to them on Instagram, you're asking them for their email. You don't ever send the Loom via Instagram. You always
You ask for the email and then you send the Loom through the email, but also put them in the sequence, email sequence, no?
I don't do sequences because it goes to spam a lot more of the time. I just manually get my VAs to send it.
Okay, just follow-ups, I see.
Don't need a sequence.
Actually about the quick lines, I knew about it. I really want to test it out. I actually tested it out with one when I was in Copanhan. I met a guy who owns a company of like, I don't know, 20 people doing outreach, like email and social media for like B2B. It's like a service that they do, and I showed it to him, so he tested out, but it was Lion.ai because it's like cheaper. And then my friend wants to try it out, and he found even a cheaper one that's called like breakcold.ai. So it's like the credits there are like people just to throw it out.
Yeah, 100%. There are cheaper ones, but this is the best quality one. So you can
that's the thing. Maybe
you can join up here. Like, you don't want generic stuff like this. This does a really good. I've tested it before, so let me show you. like the actual messages that they create is much better. So like this, right? I see you're in Australia. I hope the Sydney FC wins the championship this year. I see that you make your home in Australia. I hope you like similar stuff, but it's not directly like, hey, I saw you on LinkedIn. That and like it's not a massive paragraph, right? It's highly inspired by the recommendations made by Kate Ryan Baird on LinkedIn. Super impressed that you studied business at San Diego State University. How did you find a good study life balance? I see they're in San Francisco. I hope this is the year that the 49ers go away. I saw that you're from Tampa. Can't wait to see Tampa Lightning crush it this season. Something a lot more personalized and informal rather than being like, hey, how long? Amazing that you've worked that long at this job. Like, trust me, this is the best software I've found.
Yeah, it's pretty similar actually, but probably better.
Just test both. They both have like trials, you know, like I said, this is like, I'm pretty sure I go to history, type in quick lines. Right. Go to, yeah, so if you come to I don't know why the link's not changing now. Maybe you don't need a new link. But yeah, $59, one-time payment, 300 credits per month forever. Yeah. So
yeah. So have you tried LinkedIn as well? Just the first messaging app?
No, don't use LinkedIn. Instagram or just cold email for e-com. Don't use Facebook. And only use Facebook if you have like a program rather than done for you. And if you have a done with you program, you can create your own Facebook group and actually build a community around it. But if you're just doing done for you TikTok ads, Instagram DMs and cold email are the two that you should do.
Yeah, makes sense.
Don't waste your time on LinkedIn.
Yeah. So on the Loom video, do you also like tackle some of the, I don't know, main problems, or is it just talking about more about the offer and service?
No, you've got to provide some value. So like your value for TikTok should be about, you know, how you create content for TikTok ads, where opposed to, you know, not using Facebook ads. Like a lot of people are struggling with being able to keep up with the demand for UGC content in the e-com. So if you can provide that as a solution, because you've got to assume the people you're talking to are struggling. If they're not struggling, they're not going to want to work with you anyway. So you want to think, if these people are struggling to get results, what are they looking for? Is people that can actually produce content and produce results. So you want to signal that in your Loom video and be like, hey, I noticed that you're not doing this on your Instagram. I noticed that you're running Facebook ads. It's a bad idea to run Facebook ads if you're not running TikTok ads. Like, you've just got to test different offers, right? Like it's no right or wrong answer. At the end of the day, people are going to see your video, and if they're looking for what you're selling, they're going to reply. If they're getting really good results, they're not going to reply. But you don't want to work with them anyway because they don't need you, right?
Yeah, we provide UGC content, really high quality one. And also it's like 3 of the first videos are for free. I'm not sure how much I want to include that as like, you know, we're going to create your own content for free, but as not like, you know, put it out like that. But
the important thing to know, like the reason you're doing this is because you're trying to get them on a call. You're not trying to sell them on your service, right?
Yeah, the call.
So you want to say to them like, hey, by the way, we're offering a test drive of our UGC content. If you're interested, we'll create 3 pieces of content for you to test out on your TikTok ads. That's a great hook. Once they say yes, you get them on a call and say, okay, cool, we'll do the content. How about we create content free for a month if you let us run your ads, right? And then just charge more on the front, right? So like, just, think about that shit. I do really have to go though. Someone keeps ringing me. So what I'll do is I'll send you this recording in a Drive link, and then just let me know if you have any questions.
Cool. That was cool value, man. Appreciate it.
All good, bro. Take it easy. Let me know if you need any help.
Thanks, you too. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.